The finance super app M1 has been rolling out a few changes in the month of November, including 3% interest in your spend account and updates to the owner's reward card, which can get you 10% cash back. Welcome to the Daily Dough, where we learn everything from finance to investing together. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. All of those changes we mentioned are for M1 Plus members, which is M1's paid premium account, which will cost you about $125 a year or $10.42 a month. So what do you get when you become an M1 Plus user? Well, the first thing we want to focus on is M1 Spend checking account, which as of November 22, you can earn 3% interest on your money. And when you compare that to many of the high yield savings accounts, we can see it stacks up pretty nicely. However, it does still trail behind Robinhood's 3.75% interest with their gold membership. But it won't trail for long. M1 has announced that in early 2023, they're going to introduce a high yield savings account with a 4.5% rate. And that's super high compared to what's out right now. When it comes to the M1 saving, we're going to have to see how it pans out. But the 3% interest isn't the only thing that you get. You also have the option of 1% cash back when you're using your M1 Spend debit card. And if you set up direct deposit with M1, you'll get access to paychecks up to 2 days early. Also, a good thing to note is that there is no balance minimum when it comes to this account either. So you can put in as much or as little as you want. The second thing we want to talk about is probably one of the main reasons to get M1 Plus, and that's their owner's reward card, which, depending on what you use it on, can get you 10% cash back, which is the highest cashback amount compared to any credit card. But there is a catch. To actually get 10% cash back, you have to buy from certain companies. But if you look at their website, you can see which companies that 10% applies to. You have companies like Netflix, Spotify, Adobe, and Tesla, to name a few. And no, you can't buy a Tesla online with a credit card. I checked. But that doesn't mean that most people couldn't take advantage of this reward. I'm sure most people out there are already paying for a Netflix and probably a Spotify membership, which, just based on those two subscriptions, that could give you potentially $36 a year back on things you're already paying for. Along with a 10% reward, they also have a 5% cashback list of companies and a 2.5% cashback list. And since they have a maximum of $200 of cashback per calendar month, you could potentially be able to use a cashback to cover the $125 yearly subscription fee. Also, because this card is linked with your brokerage account, you can set up your account to reinvest those cashback rewards into your portfolio. Finally, another important thing to know are the updates they rolled out to this card as of November 2022. First, there used to be a $95 annual fee, but that's gone. They no longer will be charging cardholders that fee. And the second one is, before this update, to receive those high cash rewards, you had to have money invested into those specific companies. But that's no longer the case. You don't have to be a shareholder to really earn those top tier rewards. In addition to the M1 checking account and M1 credit card, it also opens the door to use M1 Borrow. That allows you to borrow up to 40% of your portfolio's value at a 5.75% interest rate. And when you consider the average personal loan interest rate as of October 2022 was around 11%, I would say M1 Borrow is a pretty competitive option to consider. So, are all these features worth the $125 a year membership fee? Well, tell me what you think in the comments down below.